Leo, I've been talking to y'all for 12 seconds and I wasn't recording. That's fine. I'm glad it wasn't 21 minutes or something like that. And then dumbass figures out they're not even recording. So, your birthday's coming up. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be humble and sit down? I don't suggest you be humble and sit down. I think it's a good thing. Okay, you got solar plexus. I think it's a good thing for you to go out and really just show yourself, like, in appreciation. Like, people should appreciate, like, peace, last life, throat chakra. And people really appreciate the person that you are, especially if you haven't been seen out recently and you've really just been focusing on yourself. I think but it's almost like they assume that you will, like they know that you will. Your third eye, you peep shit, bro. You peep everything. They can't. Anything somebody's been saying behind your back, you know. Any weird vibes you're getting, you know. Solar plexus is all this is giving you the insight, it's giving you the nudges, and it's almost as if you can receive the information and hear what they're saying in thought, because you're picking up frequency. Your third eye is all the way open. Moderation and effort. This is 13 and 14. This is back-to-back energies here. So I don't think you're putting in the effort that you used to. You are being moderate with your energy. Very good shit, though. I can dig that. I can really dig that. Personal growth and follow your dreams. This is what you got time for. This is what you got time for. I shuffle the fuck out these cards. Communication. And when it comes to your effort, if it's not about your stability and foundation, you really don't have anything to add. That's not a bad thing. Moderation with the love you're giving out, the affection you're showing, the positive reinforcement that you give other people, being that person to congratulate others. You need it just as much. And that's not being cocky, that's not being conceited. But it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I have to moderate how much I show y'all motherfuckers I give a fuck. Because you're almost feeling like I owe you. Recognizing you when my accomplishments go without a mention. And if you're not the one speaking about it, you would think that people who really support you would speak about it on your behalf in good spirits. And I don't feel like you're experiencing that the way that you deserve to. Quite honestly. 4, 5, 13. That's a 4 energy too. Follow your dreams is more prevalent right now than putting in effort towards other people. Making them feel good, making them feel confident, reassuring their, the way that they feel about themselves in comparison to a Leo giving them congratulations or giving them some kind of props. It's like they may not fully express it, but you know it, you can hear it, you can feel it when they take the energy you've given them and it boosts up their self-esteem. We have 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? I hear the song in my head, straight up to my face. I've been down so long, you look like up to me. You look up to me. I got faith and showing true love to me, straight up to my face. I hear it, and you know it. I mean, Ace of Swords, your fucking throat chakra, that is a communication area, ear, nose, and throat. So what you hear and what people speak, even their thoughts, can be translated to vibration, and you're picking that shit up through your third eye. And your gut it's still, you're fine-tuning your communication skill. Ooh. Because look at that. Look at that. Creativity, that's 333 there, baby. You expanding. And it's a quiet expansion, though. So, They don't like that. They don't like that. Your moderation, though, it really does rub them the wrong way. That's a 14. It reduces to a 5. They really don't like that, but you don't have to tell a motherfucker twice. You told them with your energy. That was good enough. You don't have to make yourself clear. It's commanding from your presence or lack thereof. And what you're not going to do speaks for itself. You don't have to tell them what you're not going to do anymore. You just act accordingly. You implement the action. That King of Swords is very resolute, very astute, very assured. I wish they would be as assured as you are, but they're very frazzled. They really don't know how to act. They don't know how to take this energy coming from you because it has been so uplifting towards others, cheering other people on. They assume that Leo is a very selfish sign because they know they belong in the spotlight. They know that they shine. But at any moment they see someone else doing something, they're giving those people praise. They're the creativity of the zodiac. They're the innocence of the zodiac. They have the heart of the zodiac. Not when it comes to romance. I'm talking about pure heart. Emperor. Hey. 6 of Swords. They really can't tell you shit. Your opposite is Aquarius. That cannot be told shit. And it has a lot to do with friendships. Okay? It's like they took your kindness as a weakness, but you didn't have to do anything. You just let it be done. You shut all that shit down. Your throat chakra and your third eye, between those two, you know when to speak and when not to. And your gut, it's being more refined. You're being more refined with your communication. It's going up another level, another notch. You're the reason why the 6 of Swords is here. You have the Ace of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. But the Ace of Swords with the 5 of Swords is this 6 of Swords. This is what brings you to another level. And you get another wand here. Or you get a wand here. They don't think that shit is fair at all. You hearing and knowing what they're actually saying, you're taking that in through the third eye. Your throat chakra monitors and filters what you should say and what you should not in accordance to your gut feeling. And you're trusting it so much now. That's going to be refined by the next time we even speak. But without your rebuttal, the words go and they ping off of you, and then they have to hear their words after they've come out of their mouth and not gotten a response. So it's like they think it's unfair, or they think that something has been done to them because they're hearing what they've said. It's coming back to them tenfold from the 5 of Swords that they actually gave. All you did was give a fuck enough about yourself to not respond with your communication. You let your spirit speak. And that's like a weapon in and of itself. To not say anything. That's something they didn't expect coming from you. And there you go. 10 of Swords, you know. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to think, what to feel. But this is their energy. They don't know what to think, to feel. Like, they don't know at all. They may come in with trying to appeal to something tangible in order to get a response from you. Knight of Swords. Oh, fuck no. Your Knight of Pentacles. Their Knight of Swords. It may push them to get more. Or you may let them have it. You may let them have it. Like they're getting too close to the lion's den. Three of Pentacles. And let me get one more. Seven of Swords. You're minding your business. This is you. This is them. Because they can't understand why they have to wear this Ten of Swords or feel this Ten of Swords if y'all are supposed to be in the same industry, or y'all supposed to be friends, or y'all in the same household, or y'all have something in common. I thought we were building something. I thought we were friends. I thought we were cooler than that. Or it's stupid. It's stupid as hell. It's like, but I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything physically towards you. But they don't like it. You're being more methodical with how you use your energy and what you exercise it towards. And it's unlike you. The only fire I see here would be the Ace of Wands, which is given to you because you use the Ace of Swords in a very, very peaceful manner, in a very, I would say, correct way, or a very diplomatic type of way, with this King of Swords energy sitting here. Diplomatic, even so that you're sitting with the Emperor energy, and you have advanced to the Six of Swords. Those things no longer harm me. Those things no longer affect me. They no longer get me reactive. So you get, hey, Ace of Wands, here's another opportunity coming towards you because you've handled X, Y, and Z so well. And people just don't understand that you're not in any kind of, it's not contingent upon them. You've made them feel so relevant and so confident for so long that they expect it from you now as if you owe it to them. You've kind of taken advantage of what you had to offer to begin with. It's like, I didn't have to give you anything, and I chose to give you this type of praise, this type of, congratulations, or hype you up in this manner, because that's where my heart was to do it. It didn't pay me to do that. That's just my nature. I amplify what's around me. I shine light on what's around me. And if I want to promote you, or if I want to speak highly of you or something like that, it is something that is respected. So the moment I stop talking and I'm not mentioning you, or not directing any communication in your way, in your direction, you feel slighted or like there's conflict. That makes no sense. So I'm just going to remove my focus. But anything you say towards me can and will be used against you in court of law. When I say this shit, can and will be used against you in the court of law. Good night. So you have this Three of Wands and this Star card. And I mean, you got the Ace of Wands. So you're on your way with this new part of life. And it's not inclusive or contingent upon anybody else being there. This is something that you're cultivating. And it's, yeah, but you know it to be yours. So this is why you have been chilling, being humble. And I mean, the Star, again, that Aquarian energy. You have been a good friend. You have been doing what you were supposed to do. And you have been keeping yourself away from things that did not need your effort. This effort card is holding the vibration of 13, which aligns with the death. So like I said, you have been pulling back where you were giving before. And that inspired the Five of Swords. That gave another motherfucking ammunition. They felt like they needed to speak in your direction, speak about something you're doing, or just to send thoughts your way that you catch that shit. It comes through the third eye and you hear it. as if it was your own thought, but you know it's not your voice. You know your roar, and that ain't it. This is some bitch ass shit that was being directed towards you, and you were able to catch it and process the shit, but not respond. And your non-response, your action was not to react and not to do and not to respond, because you could react off of what you felt, and that person would know that they're getting to you. You didn't do that. You just went about your fucking business, hair flip. But anything they said and say can and will be used against them. And they can try this all they want to try to come back towards you with this Three of Pentacles, as if they've always been on your team, and always, they want to make it seem as if they always had your back, or they were always in alignment with you, or always had your best interest at heart. But in reality, you were sitting here actually exercising and using the resources that you had within your own body. And it's just, this is what you sense coming towards you. You know that gust of wind didn't come from nowhere. You know them thoughts didn't come from nowhere. If I know anything about the Knight of Pentacles, they have surveyed the land around them and they know what's in their terrain. And you're carrying this Knight of Pentacles energy, this Emperor energy, this King of Swords energy, to be able to recognize, because you've been through the Five of Swords, you recognize this Knight of Swords when you feel it from a mile away. This shit is tragic. They're on the other end of this stuff. Like, that's them. That's them. They get to keep everything they gave to you, but also get to see where they're fucked up in the head. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. They have all, and Knight of Swords. They have been intentionally sending torpedoes your way, motherfucking missiles your way of thought. So much so that they think that you're doing something to them with this 10 of Swords, and they don't realize they created a thought form that had no effect on you. It neutralized, but when it was sent back, you didn't have to send it back. It kind of ricocheted, right? It does this boomerang, and justice is here. It is in the reverse, the fucking reverse. They did not get the outcome that they sought, and none of this was fair to you, but it ends up still being to your benefit. So they feel injustice, but it was fair. It wasn't fair that they did it to you, but they did it. Now they feel like it's unfair because they're the ones suffering their own thought form that they sent to harm you when you were minding your own fucking business. I like this, Leo. I love this, especially when your birthday season is about to come up. You better goddamn take a shot for me. Cheers for me. A fucking wheatgrass shot, a ginger shot. If you don't drink, whatever it may be, understand that I'm rooting for you. I so want you to get everything that you deserve. Everything you deserve. They had the moon. They're in the moon, in the 5 of Cups, but they forgot that you were ruled by the fucking sun. Play with it if you want to. Yeah, y'all got their ass. Use that motherfucking solar plexus energy, that third eye energy. Your motherfucking throat chakra is well balanced and spinning in the right direction at the right size. No imbalance here. Baby, you got this. All right, Leo. I'll talk to y'all later.